what's up you guys, it's me Snow, and I'm doing a makeup video today, just talking about the steps of my makeup routine, how I get ready every day. And yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day, and just know that you're beautiful with or without makeup. Whatever you're into, just express yourself in any form you want, you know, like put on 10 pounds of makeup, you know, just do your eyebrows, you know, wear no makeup, whatever you want to rock, do it, you know. If you want to do something a little out of the box that you've never tried, do it. If no one else has tried it, do it again 10 times better, you know. Like, it's always good to be an individual and be a trendsetter. So if you've been thinking about trying something new, do it, and don't listen to anybody else, because the world would be boring if everybody was the same. So that's what I gotta say. Let's get into the video. It's about to see me without any makeup, so get ready.
I'm watching this and I can like hear myself breathing, so I don't need any silly little comments in the comment section saying, girl, I can hear you breathing, or girl, I hear you sniffling. I got severe asthma and I have really bad allergies because I'm allergic to dogs. So let it go. Mind your own business and stay inside so people with asthma don't have to be afraid to go outside during a pandemic.
First thing, my first white streaks. Like, the best time to do this is when you're putting on your makeup, because you're already just sitting there for at least 30 minutes working on your face, so might as well just whiten your teeth while you're doing that. You know, you're busy, you don't have to focus on like the shit's all in your mouth because you're already doing something else. So whiten your teeth while you do your makeup. Whew. And I've said this like a billion times. Go to the drugstore or whatever, Rite Aid, CVS, and look at all the white strips and get the cheapest box of Crest ones that are available, because some of them are like $50 and that's way too much. So I'm gonna be talking like this. That's just because I don't want to fuck up my white strips. So I'm gonna set my little timer for 27 minutes because I don't like to do the full 30 because I'm weird. I don't have a reason and I don't need to give you one. So let me set my timer and we'll do the next step. So next thing is my translucent powder. It's just Maybelline. I just put a bunch of moisturizers and serums all over my face. I just got out of the shower. So my eyebrows have a lot of, you know, moisturizer and serums in it, and then my eyebrow product never sticks to my skin right there just because it's all slippery. So I just get a little bit of this translucent powder on the end of my spoolie from my eyebrow brush and just put it all throughout my eyebrow hairs, and this way the eyebrow product sticks better. Now for my eyebrows, I don't know what I'm doing. I hate the products I'm using. I'm using this e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil and it sucks. And I think I really just need to go back to using pomade, because the pomade, I used to be able to be so precise. And this, literally, I don't care. I just be going like this and hoping that it looks fine when I'm done. Like, I always use a light hand right here in the front of my eyebrow and then a heavy hand in the end, because if you start really heavy in the front, it just makes you look mad. So always use a light hand in the front unless you want to be looking mad all the time, or like, I don't know, masculine kinda. But I keep a light hand in the front, and then heavy hand I'll just go like, I don't really care. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just dragging this product through my eyebrow. But we're gonna clean it up with concealer after. Okay, so I just take a little concealer and then I take a little of my foundation, because, you know, the cleaning the eyebrows, you can do it with concealer, but you're gonna see that concealer line on your forehead, right up here, and all throughout. So if you just mix your foundation in, I think it looks better, in my opinion. I've had this brush for like 5 years now, and I still use it. I just pinch it, make it really, I don't know, thin, and then that's the concealer brush like that. And just draw your concealer out. Okay. I literally hate my eyebrows right now, but whatever. I'm gonna have to go to Sephora and buy new eyebrow products because I don't like what I've got. So now I have all this concealer foundation all over the back of my hand. So I'm gonna just put that where I have, you know, any redness or just discoloration from acne or whatever. And I'll just tap it into my skin, just where I really need it. I did my eyebrows really slowly. I think my eyebrows take the longest time in my makeup, but I sped it up in the video, so don't be like, whoa, she did that quick. Nah, man, I edited it to be really fast. Okay, foundation. This is the Morphe one. I don't use like a whole dropper. I use maybe like half of it. Spread it all over. There's still some concealer right there, but I get my wet beauty blender. I just run it under the water and then squeeze it a bunch of times, and then squeeze out all the water, and then squish it in a washcloth, and then use it. And I put this basically all over. And the thing about beauty blenders is it only looks good when you press it into your skin like that, like dab it. Never drag the beauty blender across your face. Always just pounce it in. Chest and my neck. I barely show my forehead, but if I do, I don't care if it gets in my eyebrows. If there's like a lot of product like on my sponge, then I will refrain from my eyebrows. But if I've been dabbing this on for a long time, then I don't care if it touches my eyebrows a little bit. Foundation's done. Concealer. Tarte Shape Tape is the best concealer in the world. I can't use anything else. Do my forehead, my nose, my chin. All of this area to highlight. My concealer is usually a little bit lighter than my foundation. Just a little bit so I can highlight. And I start here. Go up my nose. And then get this little part. It's always good to have some brightness right about there. And then I'll go in at the end with my eyes, because this is gonna crease in my little wrinkles around my eyes if I do this first. So I'm gonna do it last and then set it with powder immediately. And I don't whiten my teeth every day, but it is like, this is like a all out get ready with me. So I'm explaining to you all my steps for how to look like me. So you get all of it. You get me talking weird with my little teeth whitening strips, and you get me this fucking my concealer up. The best powder in the world, the Maybelline Blue Writing Fit Me powder. Oh, I love this powder. I use my wet sponge, same old sponge, and press, never drag. Always press like a weirdo, like tap it into your skin, especially those little under eye wrinkles. Get it in them holes. And I get it on my eyelids, all over my eyes. And I put this powder everywhere. We're ready for bronzer, blush, and all that. So I'm gonna just do that and speed up the process for that, because I feel like there's not much to say. Okay, so this is like a thing that you just clean your brushes with. And I'm gonna get my Soft Glam. I've been using this hella and I really like it. I'm gonna take just this nude shade and put it all over this inner corner because I want this to be bright by putting lighter shades right here, like a couple of shades lighter than your skin tone. It'll waken up your face, make you look more alive and well. And I'm gonna take this fluffy brush, and it is also kind of dirty, so we'll just go like that. I don't know, just like a nice neutral brown, like that one. This is just a really pretty MAC eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna stay really low on the outer corner of the eye, and I'm gonna just blend for a super long time, do a little windshield wiper thing, circles, and I'm gonna make it kind of this direction, and maybe even get a little bit up in this part, but definitely stay away from right under the brow. So this is a really simple eyeshadow. I don't feel like going all out today. Put in a little bit of a brown shadow, I know, in the outer corner, blend it out, gives it some dimension, and you know, makes it look like we did something. And I'll literally take the same stuff on the tip of the brush, and I'll very like lightly get the underneath. Sometimes I'll use a smaller brush for this, but right now I'm too lazy. I don't feel like it. So we're just gonna get it popping, you know? Just go for it. Still kind of going for that little elongated shape. And this is really like natural. Right now, at least. We're gonna put some blue, because I feel like a little color, I need a little color in my lash. This little flat eyeshadow brush, I put all that nude shadow on with, and I'm gonna get my favorite blue eyeshadow, but literally whatever palette you got. I have so many palettes with this same color. You don't need to go out and buy this specific one. This NYX, it's called Mermaid, and it's such a pretty blue. It's got kind of like, I don't know if it's got gold in it or something. And so I saw Zafia do this. I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Zafia. I'll put her IG right here, because her makeup looks are so pretty. She's a singer. She was on some like singing competition, but I follow her because I like her makeup. You can get some kind of setting spray. This is like some Pixie Milky Mist. I love this stuff. If my skin's like dry, I'll just do it. And I fucking love it. It's just so nice. But I wet my brush with it, get a little bit more of that, and then it'll become even more like opaque. It's like, oh, it's popping, you know? Just by wetting your brush. And if you don't have setting spray, like face setting spray, like a dewy one or something, just use some eye drops. I've used my eye drops, and I've used my contact solution. Okay, stop recording because my timer went off to go take off these whitening strips so I can finally talk normal for y'all. So I'm gonna just take them off, and then I just get my toothbrush and wet it a little bit, and then brush off the excess whitening shit. And I'm gonna go do that real quick, okay? See? My teeth look white. And I didn't have to go to the dentist, get whitened or anything, you know, like, I just use like some $20 whitening strips pack, and it does the same thing. I asked my dentist about it, and she was like, basically, since you're young, the whitening strips from the drugstore are gonna work on you, but once you're older and the stains are more settled in your teeth, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna just get some dark brown and get really close to my lash liner here, because I feel like a little bit of a smoky lower lash line just gives that little sexiness to the eye, a little doe eye. So I just do a little bit right around there. And the trick to that is just stay there for a minute with your blending and go back and forth until it's all blown out and blended. And then I'm gonna do some winged eyeliner. I don't know any good eyeliners. I be flip-flopping all the time. My smoky winged eyeliner looks, I use the Maybelline, even though I want to stop using Maybelline because they test on animals. Pretty sure e.l.f. is cruelty free, and it's only a couple dollars. So, you know any cool cruelty free brands that you guys fuck with? Okay, so now I'm just putting on this lash glue. This is the Velour lash glue. It gets super nasty when you've been using it every day, but it's the best lash glue. I won't use any other glue in the world. This is the only one I'll use. I'm used to use the Duo one, and that used to make my skin like really irritated, like right on my lash line. So I stopped using that and I started using this one, and now my skin's back to normal, and it is sticky so this your lash never pops off. I usually like to do like two little layers of glue, let it sit for like 20 seconds, and then I'll just get my this thing. I got it from Lily Lashes like 75 years ago. And these lashes, I'll put a little screenshot. You gotta order these online because I don't know where else to find them. So that was the video. I hope you enjoyed this little get ready with me. I get a lot of questions about my makeup all the time, and oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to talk about? This is just some Revlon eyeliner. I like to go over the glue once it's all dry. Just put a little line of eyeliner, and you gotta be really careful with that step. Don't do it, don't rush it, because I've definitely been fully done with my makeup, and then I go and do that step, and then I ruin my eyeliner by like touching it wrong. So take your time, take a breath, and then just cover the glue line with some eyeliner. But anyways, yeah, so that's the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you want to see more makeup videos. If you want to see one step specifically more in depth, you want to see, you know, a different look, I got tons of them. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you liked the video. Thumbs it up if you did. Subscribe, and leave me a comment down below saying what you think about my makeup, and if you have any questions. Okay, mwah. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Looking a little glossy. I wish I used the light pink one instead of the mauve one, but whatever. It'll come off when I eat food next, and then I can reapply some light pink.